Hi, I'm Lauren.
I'm Loic.
I'm Tomoki Kuwahara.
I'm Tomoki Abe.
So we did the Communicating Science project, in which we worked with Ben Valsler, who works with the Naked Scientists, who produce radio shows for, about science. Communicating science is important for the following reasons.
It's important to share your experimental results so that other scientists can replicate your work to give it some reliability.
Sharing your results with the general public is also important so that the public can keep up with what technology has been developed.
Inspiring the future generation is necessary, as there must be scientists to take the current scientists' place when they retire to carry on the research.
Another less glamorous but equally important reason is the need to communicate your results clearly to those people actually funding your research. It's important they see your progress so that you can secure funding for the future. Similarly, it's important that the public or the taxpayers understand the significance of your work so that they're more inclined towards government policies that will support your work in the future.
Also, scientific literacy is the ability to understand scientific language and processes. Scientific literacy is an effective good science communication, as it allows the general public to understand if experimental results they're reading are reliable and make judgments about them and for themselves, basically.
As we've already said, we worked with Ben Valsler at the back there from the Naked Scientists team, and he helped us make a radio program that we're about to show you, covering the highlights of the UK-Japan Young Scientists Workshop. So,
we interviewed various people from the various workshops and even recorded some group discussions for it and then edited them for the radio show. How can physics be used to improve the taste of chocolate? What has fox poo got to do with the study of genetics? And is nuclear power safe? Hello, I'm Lauren Page, and these are just a few of the questions we'll be covering in the programme today. Also with me is Loic Giganton.
thanks, Lauren. Today, we'll be covering the UK-Japan Young Scientists Workshop. Coming up, we'll hear about the science of soft physics and the debate surrounding the use of nuclear energy. We'll also be joined by Tomoki Abe, Yu Omoto, and Tomoki Kuwahara, who will be giving us the latest science headlines.
But first, let's take a look at the anthropology project and what the students have been getting stuck into.
Hi, I'm Sophie Chung and I go to Watford Grammar School for Girls. I chose this project because it's the subject I want to do at university and I thought it was a really good opportunity to find out more about it. Yesterday we extracted DNA from fox species and today we undertook PCR and amplified the DNA. The best part of the project is working with people with similar interests and people that are professionals in the field.
We've talked about the science, but what have the UK-Japan students been involved in outside the labs? Here's what some of the students had to say when we asked them about the cultural evenings involving the teaching of Japanese and entertainment from both cultures.
I'm Nagisa Otake from Soma High School in Fukushima. I really like Japanese too, and I want to teach Japanese to foreign people in the future. So I enjoyed the project.
I'm Tom Robson, I'm from Wellington College. Well, I found it was quite difficult because it's something unlike I've ever done before, but it was very interesting, very new, something I've never experienced before. It was really interesting. It was good that we got a chance to show them some of our culture and they showed us some of theirs. And I thought the gifts that we all got given were a good gesture of how we've made friends with people from a different country.
My name is Ayana Isobe and from Rakoku High School in Kyoto, and I'm in the basketball team. It was very interesting to tell you Japanese and you repeat after us. And I hope you won't forget it and someday you'll tell us Japanese. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
That's all we have for this special on the UK-Japan Young Scientists Workshop. If you'd like to find out more, please visit the Clifton Scientific Trust website at clifton-scientific.org.
Thanks to Tomoki Kiwahara, Yu Omoto, and Tomoki Abe. I'm Lauren Page.
And I'm Lurk Ganton. Thanks for listening.
That was really incredibly good experience for you, I think, making a programme like that, and it came over very well. But just one thing, perhaps could you give an impression of what you felt about experience? Was it a good experience? What did you get out of it? Just very quickly, one person from Japan, one person from England, perhaps.
I think it was a very good experience because I learned a lot of things. For example, how to communicate with other people, and how to choose right information, and so on.
I found it really good because we got to take a look at most of the projects, whereas some people only got to take a little look at one, but in big detail. And it was really good to put it all together and have something to take away at the end. And can I just say thanks to Ben Valsler and our facilitator. You was great help, thanks, and to everyone else as well. Thank you.